And welcome, Hoosier Nation, to another edition of the Hoosier Sound-Off, recorded on Tuesday morning, October 22nd, 2019. I am your host, Andrew Root, and I'm here for your quick roundup of IU sports news. Indiana football is just one win away from bowling at the end of the season, after they defeated Maryland 34-28 in College Park Saturday afternoon. Two key turnovers by the Indiana defense made a difference in the final outcome. The Hoosiers led by 3 with 3:42 remaining when Juwan Burgess tripped the ball from Maryland's quarterback, recovered it, leading to an Indiana field goal late in the fourth quarter. Sophomore defensive back and former Indiana Mr. Football Reese Taylor came up with a big interception late, sealing the victory for the Hoosiers. The win marks Indiana's 5th on the season, and the team received some recognition this week as they received a vote for the top 25 in the Coaches Bowl. The Hoosiers are looking to capitalize off their best start since the 2007 Insight Bowl season as they take a trip to Lincoln, Nebraska for a matchup against the Cornhuskers. Kickoff is set for 3:30 p.m. and can be seen live on the Big Ten Network. Transitioning to women's basketball, the Big Ten Conference preseason polls are out, and the Hoosiers are picked to finish 3rd in the league by the coaches and 4th by the media. Maryland was selected as a favorite in both polls, with Michigan State, Michigan, Purdue, and Minnesota being some of the other teams picked to finish well in the conference. Indiana guard Ali Patberg was picked as a preseason All-Big Ten team member in both polls. Patberg was also named to the Nancy Lieberman preseason award watch list for the upcoming season. The redshirt junior returns as the Hoosiers' leading scorer from the last season, where she averaged 15.8 points and 4.8 assists per game. The women's program kicks off their season with an exhibition contest on Sunday, November 3rd against McKendree, while the regular season starts on November 7th against Mount St. Mary's. Indiana volleyball dropped 2 tough matches this past week on the road at both Maryland and Iowa. The Hoosiers lost in 5 sets to the Terrapins Wednesday night after starting the first 2 sets with back-to-back wins and then giving up the final 3 by a combined of 11 points. Out west in Carver Hawkeye Arena on Sunday, Indiana saw a similar fate as they jumped out to a 1-set lead over Iowa before losing the next 3 sets to lose the match. The Hoosiers have now lost 4 straight matches as their record falls to 12-9 overall and 1-7 in conference play. Indiana has a chance to turn the ship around as they are back home for their next 2 matches against Nebraska on Friday and then a rematch against the Hawkeyes on Saturday. Remember to watch us live Tuesday evenings at 8:30 p.m. or subscribe to our podcast, The Hoosier Sound, wherever you listen to podcasts. If you like the transcript and links mentioned in today's show, head over to indianahq.com to check that out, in addition to all our insightful articles. We will catch you next Monday, October 28th, for the next edition of the Hoosier Sound-Off. But as always, thank you for listening, Hoosier Nation.